In this video, you will perform some magic tricks using Lego. To perform this trick, I just need to do it so fast that you can't see. Basically, I will move my hand quickly enough so you can't see the card in my hand in order to make it disappear. The next trick is to walk on a rope. I will make it possible for one minifig to walk on a rope easily without me needing to affect it. I will hold two ends of an elastic string, and as I gradually release my grip on the lower hand, the minifig will rise to a standing position thanks to the elasticity of the string. This next trick requires some food. It's a Kit Kat. There, I can pull the Kit Kat chocolate out of the bag and it turns into Lego when I put it back in and give it a good spin. I push real chocolate bars into the first half of the bag, and for the remaining half, I use fake Lego chocolate made from brown Lego pieces. Along with this trick, I will try with another type of candy, which is M&M's. I'm going to go with my favorite childhood M&M candy pack. I'll open the M&M candy package first, then I stuff more Lego candy inside, so that no one would see. I needed to seal the bag of candy to disguise myself. Next, I construct this transparent, empty Lego box for the trick. However, I can make a minifig appear magically if I snap it. Down! I hit it once again, and a wheelchair for the injured minifig appears. To accomplish this, I actually affixed a Lego brick which you cannot see to the box's ceiling. This is a motorcycle, and I'm sure many of my audience here will like it. However, I can magically make the Lego motorcycle levitate for this next trick. All you need to do is use Lego bricks to build a long rod that you can wear as an ornament. I will perform a trick to switch items through the door. However, this door is really magical. When I place an egg on one side of it, it changes color on the other. A small chicken will emerge from behind the door if you simply conceal the egg there. One cow, but in return, I have a large piece of beef. It's truly unbelievable. The same way that Spider-Man appears when you insert a spider. I will help a minifig in a wheelchair become more independent when passing through this door. Oh no! It seems like this time it's getting worse. I'm going to eat a Lego brick for the next magic trick. It tastes pretty good too. In addition, as it happens, I was able to locate and purchase a Lego gummy candy that has an exact replica of a genuine Lego piece. You can experiment with different kinds of food using this method. I will try a familiar Korean dish called kimbap. You may not see them as very similar, but I can still trick you. I build a small road using Lego. I'll be able to manipulate any minifig and make it travel on the road without needing to touch it for my next magic trick. Perhaps the most interesting trick I use is placing a magnet underneath the base plate to make the minifigs move. They will be able to perform basic jumping movements. For the next magic trick, I will transform into a professional chef. To perform this magic trick, there is actually a hidden slide inside the box to switch between two different donuts. I have used an equivalent design to create this phone. Basically, when I cover the box with my hand, I release this piece, and it slides down. My apple is being pierced by this Lego piece, and I will try to remove it and see what happens. It is very sturdy. If you move to one side, you can actually see that I have used some Lego pieces to attach two separate rods to this apple. Oh no! The Lego scissors can go through my phone. You've been tricked! I downloaded a picture of a cracked screen, then used a Lego bar to attach it, making it look like the Lego bar is going through your phone. Or if you want to do something truly illegal, you can assemble a Lego knife and split it in half, then place it between the surfaces of your hand. This is a tiny guillotine and I will use it to slash my fingers. It actually goes through my finger and nothing happens. You can see that I'm using an L-shaped Lego piece to rotate around my finger. It basically disappears when you open it again, so you can put anything inside. However, as it happens, I have carved a hole at the bottom of the drawer with a gap underneath for the object to fall into in order to pull off this trick. You can put anything into the box and it will disappear. I'm going to set a challenge for myself in this video to transform 10 popular tech items since 1930 into Lego. The first thing on my list is an old phone from 1970. The phone doesn't have a screen, you can only dial numbers. I'm going to start building this phone. I need a phone that can be heard. Now I will test whether it can be called or not. Oh no, I can't believe it. I didn't even have a chance to make a call and it's already disconnected. Damn it, I need one other phone that can be reached. Okay, so let's put together a simple black and white phone and I built it pretty quickly. The little round pellets would help me make a keyboard for my phone. Now I need to call one of my friends and also to see if it can work. But you see, I failed But I will install my own iPhone 3. I guess many of you have seen it here. I will do a simple trick is to use this piece of rivet to make the volume button, and it looks like one real iPhone. But why is my screen frozen? It doesn't work at all, and I found the idea pretty good.
I'm going to take these little pieces to put it together into a vinyl player. I need one extra stick to make my disc run. This is when I am most looking forward and nervous.
I will try one music that I like.
I think an old TV will make you feel curious. And to be able to build it,
I'm going to make a small screen. This antenna will make my TV work like a normal TV. It actually worked, but I only saw a white color on the screen. I thought I'd have to make another higher-end TV. To make a more advanced TV, I need colorful Lego pieces because I will have a TV that can view color images. Let's enjoy this atmosphere with my girlfriend. I feel so jealous. So I'm going to blow up this TV. Next, I will become a professional gamer. I will try to build a professional Lego gaming system, but it was 20 years ago. To be able to assemble it,
I need to create a screen that is just big enough with buttons on the machine to control.
look at my simple machine, but you might be surprised that I can play so many of these games. I'll try snake hunting. Wow, it works like a real game console. My next idea would be a cuckoo clock. I think you've used it in your home as well. But to complete this watch, we will need quite a few intricate Lego pieces. I need one bird for it to resemble a cuckoo clock. Hell, I almost forgot the hands of the clock. The bird came out. Oh my god. To fit this printer, I didn't need to look for too much Lego because it was quite simple. I will try printing 1,000 flyers to see if it can complete the challenge. Oh, 1,000 sheets of paper over my little fellow's body. But my printer can't really print anything different. I saw that my grandparents had one old radio at my grandparents' house, and I thought it would be a good idea for me to do in this video. Since to be able to adjust its sound frequency, it will have one handle, so I can take it anywhere now. I need to confirm if it is operable or not. Super bad. Lay still. I couldn't hear anything from the radio. I guess a lot of you just love going to the AMC theaters to watch movies, but I want to learn about the old movie projector from 30 years ago. At first glance it looks almost like one sewing machine, but I think I can still do it. To show the movie, I need 2 reels. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. 3, 2, 1, turn on! Another technology is the camera, but it's the exact opposite of the one I'm using to shoot video to accomplish it. The first thing I had to do was build a camera frame. I will add one screen and other buttons to the camera. Finally, the lens. I will use a transparent piece so that it looks like one camera. My guess is that you guys have seen it looks like one real camera. I need to see if it works or not. I will pay to invite a famous professional photographer to take commemorative photos for my 2 minifigs. Oh, I thought they would capture emotional moments, but this situation seems a bit tense. Anyway, this photo is still very impressive. Bank, bro! The next technology I'm going to do is the most rudimentary typing device I've ever known. Even though it only has a keyboard, magically, it will produce the text you want to compose. To do this, I need to have round buttons to type text. I think I was right. It works really well. But sorry, in reality, the machine cannot function. I will make a complete PC set from Lego, but I think this will be difficult because there are many things that I need to build. I'll start with the keyboard with a thin base and create a series of keys for me to type text on. It looks fine! What we need to do is connect it to the computer. I will assemble a computer mouse so that I can comfortably use it. I made it from 2 simple pieces. It looks good! I'm starting to see my future as a gamer. Now I will install a super large PC and indispensable a computer tree. Last stage in this PC set is the monitor. I will make one big monitor and it is curvature. To do this I need winding Lego pieces. Now it's time for me to test on this computer. It has started up as I predicted.
oh, getting to playing games on this Lego computer is quite special.
The last character in my video is an old plane that I think you've never seen. I picked up any pieces of the puzzle and tried to make it as real an airplane as I could. I'm going to build one fan in front of the plane and it can't be without wings. So I'm going to build 2 wings. To be honest, I saw from a distance that this plane looked similar to an old one, but sadly, I didn't know how it could fly like a real plane. Oh, it's officially to heaven. In this video, I will use Lego to assemble objects that don't actually exist, but strangely enough, they can be used in your everyday life. From these Lego pieces, I have built a small city in the sky, and it doesn't look too bad. Now I just need to add some greenery to turn it into a dreamy city. But you'll be surprised to see that I'm using the space underneath as a phone stand, like an underground tunnel. One terrible thing has happened, though. 2 minifigs have infiltrated my phone and suddenly jumped out, giving me a fright. Oh no! Whoa, they're even sitting there watching a movie as if this is their territory. Hello. police, right? There are 2 unauthorized intruders here. Because I was too tired, I hired 2 minifigs to pull a small Lego bag for me so that I can assemble the next item for you to see. Look, I have a small tree here. It looks lonely standing there all by itself. I'm afraid my little island will sink, so I'll attach a chain to secure it. Alright, it looks like an ideal picnic spot. But here's the surprise. It's actually used to hold my game controller. Moreover, I can place other items on top of the game console. Truly, this is an item you wouldn't think exists until you watch my video. Hey! Little buddies, would you like to try climbing up here? I think it would be an ideal game. I think they might be getting dizzy. Should I be a good person and make them stop? I came home from school and found my desk in such a messy state that I can't believe it's still my study desk. It's too cluttered, and I need to change it. What do you think if I just throw all this mess into the trash bin and buy myself a new study desk? Actually, I'll create a small house instead. It will be like Doraemon's magical pocket and help tidy up my study desk. Look! It resembles a little house, but it's strange to see a mini study desk appearing outside the porch of the house. Are those 2 girls here for extra classes? Oh no! I see them carrying lots of food. Are they skipping class to have a picnic here? And this friend is just too lazy to study. Well, that's enough fooling around. The last thing I want to say is that I will put all my belongings into this model. You can't imagine it, can you? This is beautiful. I will buy it. But wait, why is my account out of money right now? Help me! Well, it's okay. I will find a way to have a beautiful stand like this on Amazon without spending any money. Look, it resembles the small dream house that I used to dream of. Surprise! It's not a basement, it's a versatile drawer for my house. Let's see! I'll use this roof part for my phone, so I can comfortably watch movies while lying down. I see a minifig with intentions to bother me. I need to defeat it before it does anything. I wonder what this drawer is for. It's a suitable place to confine the minifig. It deserves to be kept in there. Oh my! He dares to show his face and look at me. Should I punch him? One of my habits is that after listening to music, I always put my headphones on a stand because I like to keep things tidy. Let's see! Is there anything special about this headphone stand? It's made entirely of Lego, and it works really well. It took me only 2 hours to assemble it, and although it looks complex, I had quite a headache figuring out how to put it together. Look how sturdy it is. I can place 2 cups on it without it breaking. I can even place my iPad on it without any worries. What should I do with this messes? I think a small shelf to hold small items would be perfect. They look like they belong together. You may not believe it, but it only took me 20 minutes to assemble the shelf. I paid my friend $10 to stand there and charge my phone for me. I can also place my headphones here. It's very convenient. Do you know what troubles someone with too many supercars faces? It's having to keep track of all the car keys. I need a shelf to hold all the keys that I have. I like cherry blossoms in Japan. How about this little girl who looks like Morocco? She can take care of the keys for me, right? Oh no! The wind is too strong. All the way to Mount Fuji. I paid an extra $20 to my minifig friend and this dog to watch over the keys for me. He's quite demanding. Why would Spider-Man do something like that? Oh, I remember now. He applied for the key watching position, but I didn't agree. Is that why he's here causing trouble? Well, I guess I'll reluctantly accept this foolish Spider-Man too. Can you believe it? I found my own wife falling fro in the sky. With so much money, I don't know where to spend it. I need a small safe to hold this large fortune. I think it will be enough for me to buy a new car, so I need a sturdy cabinet to prevent anyone from stealing my money. It looks secure. I can sleep peacefully tonight. Oh no, someone has stolen my safe. Where are the police? I need help. One terrible thing that I think many people have experienced is when a large iPad falls on your face. The feeling at that moment is indescribable. I have imagined a stand that allows me to lie down and watch movies, holding a bag of popcorn instead of struggling with the weight of the heavy iPad. To feel more at ease, I also need a little friend to stand guard over the iPad, in case it falls or someone tries to steal it. All I can say is that I'm in paradise. I love this. We are too old to play these tricks, but in the end, something terrible still happened. This stack of papers will be mine, and I need to find a way to hide it. I think with such a convenient paper food container, anyone can make one to place in their own home. I managed to steal 2 trees from my neighbor's restaurant, but can you guess what's still missing? It's the plant pots! I need 2 beautiful plant pots that can hold the trees, and I don't want to spend any money to buy them. With just a little bit of soil, I think these trees will find their final destination.